Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered how the rich like President Donald Trump pay little taxes and Amazon can pay zero taxes? Today we're diving into the tax strategies used by some of the wealthiest people and companies in the world and revealing exactly how they manage to pay little to nothing in taxes. Stick around because this might just change the way you think about taxes. Let's get into it. So first things first, what do we mean by paying zero tax? It's not illegal, but it's a complex strategy called tax avoidance, which is different from tax evasion. Tax avoidance is the legal use of the tax code to minimize or eliminate tax liabilities. While most regular people pay taxes on their income, the rich use various legal strategies to reduce their taxable income, often to zero. And these strategies aren't just for billionaires. Large corporations use them too. Now, let's break down some of the most common tax avoidance strategies used by the wealthy. These strategies are about strategically planning and making informed decisions to minimize tax liabilities. One popular tactic is income shifting and splitting. This method is often employed by those who have multiple sources of income and are looking to optimize their tax situation. This involves moving income from high-tax states to low-tax states or even offshore accounts. By doing so, they can significantly reduce the amount of tax they owe. Then there's the world of real estate. Real estate investments offer a plethora of tax benefits that can be leveraged to reduce taxable income. Property taxes, mortgage interest deductions, depreciation. Essentially, they can earn money from rents, but claim losses on the value of the property, reducing their tax burden. There are so many ways for savvy investors to reduce their tax liability through real estate. Each of these elements can be used to offset income and lower overall tax bills. It's no wonder that so many wealthy individuals park their money in property. The long-term appreciation and tax benefits make it an attractive option. And let's not forget about capital gains. Most wealthy individuals earn a large portion of their income through investments which are taxed at a lower rate than regular income. So instead of earning wages taxed at 30%, they earn money from stock sales taxed at 15% or less. When you sell an asset like stocks or real estate for a profit, you pay taxes on that gain. But guess what? There are ways to defer or even avoid those taxes altogether. Long-term investments, 1031 exchanges, and other tax deferral strategies can be employed. The wealthy also use tax loopholes and deductions. Big companies, especially in tech, use tax deductions to write off huge expenses like research and development costs, stock options, and even executive pay. These deductions significantly reduce taxable income. Other opportunity zones include offering tax incentives to encourage investment in economically distressed areas. This provides another avenue for tax savings. Finally, we have deductions, charitable donations, and business expenses. Even when it comes to medical expenses, the wealthy have a knack for maximizing these deductions to offset their income and reduce their tax burden. By carefully documenting and claiming these expenses, they can significantly lower their taxable income. These are just a few examples of the many ways the wealthy legally reduce their tax bills. Each strategy requires a deep understanding of tax laws and careful planning. Let's look at some real-world examples. Amazon, the trillion-dollar company, is famous for not paying federal income taxes. In fact, in 2018, Amazon paid zero federal income taxes on $11 billion in profits. How? Primarily through a combination of tax credits and deductions such as research and development credits, and the fact that they reinvested profits back into the business to grow their operations. Amazon also uses what's called accelerated depreciation. That means they can write off the cost of new investments like warehouses and data centers more quickly, reducing their taxable income for years to come. They also took advantage of tax credits for research and development and investments in renewable energy. And let's not forget about those sweet stock options they give to their executives. Amazon strategically reported losses in certain years, offsetting their profits and reducing their tax liability. Let's talk about Donald Trump, a man who built his career on deal-making. He also knows a thing or two about navigating the tax code. While his tax returns have been the subject of much scrutiny and debate, they offer a glimpse into the world of tax avoidance among the ultra-wealthy. According to tax returns obtained by the New York Times, Trump paid only $750 in federal income taxes in 2016, and even less in subsequent years. Why? Trump's businesses have reported massive losses over the years, which can be used to offset future profits and reduce tax liability. Trump used deductions and losses from his businesses to offset his income. He also claimed large expenses for things like his properties, his airplanes, and even his residences as business expenses. So, we've established that the wealthy have access to a whole arsenal of tax avoidance strategies that most of us can only dream of. But is this fair? Some argue that everyone should pay their fair share, regardless of income or net worth. They believe the current tax code is riddled with loopholes and needs a serious overhaul to ensure greater equity. Others argue that the wealthy already pay a disproportionate share of taxes, and that further increases would stifle economic growth. They believe in simplifying the tax code and lowering rates for everyone. So, what do you think? Are these strategies fair, or should the tax system be overhauled to close these loopholes? Look, I'm not here to tell you what to think, but I am asking you to educate yourself. Position yourself in ways you can take advantage of these tax breaks. So, what should be done? Should we simplify the tax code and lower rates for everyone? Or should we close these loopholes? Or is there a middle ground that balances fairness with economic growth? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into how the wealthy navigate the financial system. And remember, taxes are complicated, but understanding them is the first step toward making informed decisions. See you next time.